Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking bees. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are you all doing today on this most beautiful of Wednesday morning? We're good, chilling. Gucci. 2 more days till Friday. That's true, that's true. I just got my haircut, time to mug some retards at the gym. Good luck, best of luck to you, sir. I bet it's buzzing. Turkey versus Romania tomorrow. In what? World War III? I can't keep track.
You will click this British food link and understand every word.
Alright, well, let's see here. We got some Sabronis. Some champions recommitting to the Champions Club. Genox, thank you, man. Epic, RKZ, we got Hansen, Bargain.
Forsen is my friend, feels the man happy, la 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 la.
Just
la 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 Koya. Feels the man clap. I love you, Forsen, my beloved.
I love myself too, man. Inductive kick, 130 months, Nitki. Ozio, Benko, thank you. Thank you. Far too kind. Yeah. Yeah, the shirts have been updated, but it's just a minor, like the eye placement and stuff, and then some touch-ups, just things you can't really see, but like pixels that weren't supposed to be there, and layers and whatnot, right? Minor touch-ups. If I look at it, it's the exact same picture, but
hello, Force. Can you bring back traditional intro wallpaper? I know you are trying to encourage Nina's art in era, by the way, Lul. But just buy a jewelry or something, you stingy fuck. Urgent clarification needed.
Traditional intro wallpaper. No. I eventually, she's been doing the shirts now, but she will do like quite a bunch of different like art, and then we'll have like a lot of different games, all right? For when I play variety, right? That's the background. Hello. Okay, thanks. Are you clapping hog cheeks or what? What is this? I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Huge Dota 2 patch released. Facets out. I don't know what that is. Facets. I don't know what that is. Ignore that, don't know. You need to encourage Germans to do art, especially after last time. Except he was Austrian. But yes, I get your point. I get your point. In the midst of all the AI slop, it's a fresh breath of air to have some original. Handcrafted, sweat, tears and blood. Mostly sweat and tears. But if she's not fast enough, you know what I'm saying?
Forsen, I held back this time before going to the toilet so I can send you a link, and don't shit through it, cause links are the best part. If I want to watch Minecraft, I watch the VOD. Same thing every day.
Not false. Tekken 8 Season 3 update was so bad the devs are doing an emergency patch. Oof, yeah, I mean... I don't know what you gotta do. Oh, hello, hello. Hi, baby girl. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. He's the dog. He's the dog. Good doggy. Alright. Sorry, did I hit the mic with the... sorry, my chair was smacking the mic when I rolled it around. OpenAI is shutting down its AI video slot making platform Sora due to high costs required to operate it. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, it's about to blow up. It's about to blow up, man. Alright. Anything else? And Amazon just bought a startup making kid-sized humanoid robots. Kid-sized humanoid robots. Alright. Not sure what that will be used for, but... Your employer company. I am not employed. Not a single employing contract. But yes, I have no boss. We will never be slaves. But yes, we do have links. We do have links. Who's excited for some links? Hey, Jake Hoffman, thank you, man. Welcome back. PQL.
Hello, Mr.
Maxwell.
Force.
Hello.
Since your intelligence has come under frequent questioning, I think
By
it's
who?
adequate that you take another Mensa
Stupid
IQ
people?
test online. You did it before and scored only 90 IQ points. Prove them wrong.
That's literally a lie. I got potato soup today. Homemade potato, onion, carrot soup. Very nice. I figured I'd try myself. Turned out very well. Turned out very well. Soup. Soup slop. Literally had the same soup today. Stop copying me. Stop copying the God Gamer. Alright.
In the past few days,
You are a celebrity. So basically what's going to happen is there's product here. And this is where you end up, right here. If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Came to see construction at our house, and Kanye refuses to get his new white 350s dirty in the dirt. So,
Ain't gonna happen.
dirty man.
just like that, when someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god. I just told you. That's who I think I am. Would it have been better if I had a song that said, I am a nigga?
Kanye is a producer. That's how you started in the music business, wasn't it?
Well, that's because no one wanted to let me rap. Because, I didn't have a gun on me or, and I didn't dress like in throwback jerseys and all this, and my clothes fit, and, I know everybody asked me the question. They wanted to know, what kind? I know he's gonna wild out and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. When was the last time you used a pool?
I've never used our pool, actually.
What?
Yeah, can you believe that? But I love our pool. We don't have a jacuzzi.
Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi? Well, I wasn't pointing fingers. I was just saying, I'm not saying she's a gold digger. I just haven't seen her with a lot of broke.
She really broke.
Just doubly broke, a broke.
Really?
Yeah.
There's more than broke? You can be broke? That is really bad.
I've been broke before.
How were you broke?
Well, when you have one pair of white gym shoes and you put polish on them every week to try to keep them white, or like when you can't afford a haircut and you just decide that you're gonna rock a different hairstyle, like fucking I'm just going for an afro, like. I used to have a high top fade and my dad wouldn't let me get enough haircut, so it ended up being like high tops on the side and on the top of it. At the barber shop and everything, I used to hear like people always talk about, man, when an entertainer get on, of course, he gonna go and get a white girl and and all this. But I want to say that, and the white girl gonna go get a rich black dude, and right? But I want to say that my wife has dated broke black dudes.
Okay.
The man rammer asked me, do you ever wear the mask? Okay, I had that mask for 20 years, and I kept, at Kink, I used to work at Kink, and I have my own little box of stuff that I use on my own. I wear my own stuff, and I always have that mask in there. And I was getting, this is when I'm like the top dumb of the world. And if I Google my name, that fucking video popped up, the YouTube video of me wearing that mask, saying I was being a whore for $30, $300, whatever, and blah, 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 very sad. And I got really pissed at that. And one time I just picked up that mat and I just threw it against the floor on the set. And I said to my PA, give that to the fucking wardrobe department. I hate that fucking mask. Because I'm getting sick of looking at it. So then, just a couple of years ago, was it last year when I went to China, and but now I'm embracing that video, because if it weren't for that video, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you all. So I'm kind of like happy about this video. I hated it before, but now I'm happy about it because of that video. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you. And then I call up the company, the Kink, and I say, that mask that I threw across the floor and told you to give it away? I want it back. I need that mask back. And they're like, we don't know where it is. I asked Sebastian, Sebastian, that hideous looking mask that I hate all these years? Where is it? And he's like, well, you might want to check Divine Bitches, because they use a lot of leather over there, but I don't use it. I don't know what happened to it. So it's somewhere in the Kink company. Somebody has that fucking mask. So then I said, okay, I'll go and buy another one. And I'm just going to lie. I'm just going to say, this is the mask. This is the original mask, y'all. You know, but I couldn't find one that looked like it. I could not find, they're all like weird shaped, really tight, really funky, but not any, I couldn't find anything that looked exactly like it. Because
I definitely don't have it.
That's the original one. You want it, $80,000 for my campground. You know, I was gonna take it, I was gonna beat it around on in the parking lot a couple of times. You guys would never know, but
True. Can you eat too much onion? I put 5 onions into this soup. And I ate 80% of it. So I probably ate 4 onions. Probably not, right? Only if they're raw. Yeah, it's like five like normal sized onions. You can get acid reflux. We'll see. I'll let you know. The fuck? Slop. What the hell? Vad du Hickman?
Når man er alene, sånn som jeg da, så det jo fort gjort å bare isolere seg inn I leiligheten, ikke sant? Og miste kontakt med andre folk fullstendig, da. Men sånn ikke jeg. Jeg ganske utadvendt som person, altså jeg ganske lett for å komme I kontakt med andre folk. Her om dagen for eksempel, så ble jeg kjent med 2 stykker bare I løpet av en times tid. For å få litt mosjon, så driver jeg og går til helsestudio 2 ganger I uka.
Helsestudio.
Da jeg var på vei hjem igjen fra helsestudio, så oppdaget jeg plutselig at jeg hadde glemt
Norwegians have such retarded words, man.
Med sigaret, da. Men så kommer altså en neger da forbi og sier at han har sigaretter som jeg kan få kjøpt. Den koster 100 kroner, men den var jo mye større enn en vanlig sigarett da. Så jeg fyrte opp da.
They call the gym health
Det var
studio.
sterk tobakk. Det var ikke vanlig tobakk. Jeg ble jo helt ør i nepa med en gang da. Og så begynte jeg å gå i ring. Og så gikk jeg ned på kne, og så begynte jeg å pløye opp gresset med nesa da. Og gjorde mange sånne rare ting. Men så kom jeg og snakket med en bikkje da. Veldig hyggelig bikkje. Altså, han var født opp på Modum, da han var vokst opp på Bøli. Men akkurat nå var han på rømmen da, for han var noen som ville avlive den da, for han hadde bitt en guttunge i låret. Jeg bare håper at du greier å komme deg unna for å bevise din uskyld en gang for alle, så at du kan begynne å leve et normalt liv igjen. Er ikke sant? Det. Hører jeg snakker til deg, eller? Hallo. At du kan begynne. Veldig lett å avspore. Men det ingen hadde sett da, som bare han visste, det var at guttungen hadde lugget han i øret først. Altså han hadde jo for så vidt litt rett å bite, ikke sant? Var det det øret, eller det øret? Jøss, jeg bare dro. Men han dro jo videre da.
Så drar jeg. I'm wondering if I should have cottage cheese as well. Decisions. Is this art? All right.
Service, calling him his mentor and thanking him for financing his music career. Keep in mind here that I use the terms financing and music career very loosely, considering he did little more than pay for a couple of royalty-free sounding basic instrumentals for Daniel to sing or rap over. This support resulted in cult classics in the Danderson community, such as Gang Life, an excerpt of which I'll now grace your ears with.
Fell in love with me, pull her like a lasso, and on her face, turn that into a Picasso.
How's that for avant-garde? This song, much to the general public's chagrin, was just one of Daniel's many forays into the music industry. It seems he was very attached to the idea that this pursuit of his would eventually lead him to becoming a celebrity. Often, he would act as if he'd already achieved fame and got a record deal with a major label, sporadically changing which one depending on the headcanon he has at the time.
I am now with Atlantic Records.
This particular part of the odyssey of Daniel Larson began in March 2020, when he began posting on TikTok on an account that no longer exists called @DanielLarsonFans. You might wonder why it's named as if it were a fan account of his, but it's actually par for the course in the Daniel Larson extended universe. During his many different nodes of online presence, there is a common theme, which is Daniel posturing as if he were already an established personality. Initially, his videos consisted of little more than him announcing his interest in becoming an actor and singer. Because of his unorthodox appearance and janky demeanor, people in the comment section began to ironically hype him up, effectively leading him to believe that he had fans. Even though, at this point, his following was very small, the few people egging him on was more than enough to get to his head, as on July 14th, he would suggest a run for presidency. The cycle would repeat, as after this, people would not only start telling him he had good chances, but often referred to him as Mr. President. 4 days later, he would announce that he was working on an album. A few months after that, he formally announced his run for presidency, and it was around this time that his TikTok got really big, as many in the audience saw him as the next Chris Chan or Terry A. Davis. Just a month later, his TikTok hit 1 million views. The comical aspect of Daniel's online presence was reaching its peak as a phenomenon called the fog began happening throughout his TikTok videos. It seems that his front camera began malfunctioning, most likely due to Daniel hitting it in a fit of rage, as he would eventually become known to do. This made the image look foggy, and because of the meme that began surfacing at the time, wherein people would post cryptic references to a Lovecraftian fog that consumed everything in its path, the comments got flooded with fog references. Of course, Daniel was not technologically savvy enough to understand what happened to his camera, let alone fix it. The fact that everyone was commenting about the fog did not seem to matter very much to him, as the fog kept coming and going in his videos, essentially becoming an unintended running gag. And with that, the cult following he had gathered slowly went from uninvolved spectators to active trolls, as people began noticing how, due to his mental issues, Daniel was very easy to trick into doing unsavory things. He was always very active in his own comment sections, and it seems he hardly ever doubted anything anyone told him. When a comment would show up claiming to be a scout for a record label, soon after, Daniel would start making videos saying he worked for said record label. But that was only the mildest manifestation of this behavior pattern. By convincing Daniel they were his managers, they got him to say he loved CP, which he goes on to clarify is actually about Club Penguin. As time went on, his interactions with people that commented on his post became more and more involved, eventually culminating in a live fan stream where he would elaborate on his plans for his music career. So far, the entire story was well within the realm of normalcy and lightheartedness. However, as situations like these inevitably do, it quickly went south. On the 20th of November, Daniel's Pinterest account was found and leaked. The activity on the account was seriously disturbing. There was a list of pins dubbed Girl Crushes that included singer Grace Vanderwall and ventriloquist Darcy Lynn Farmer, both of whom were around 16 years old at the time. If that wasn't disturbing enough, the pictures themselves tended to be from when they were even younger than that. Another board on his Pinterest included a map that listed the age of consent in each state. After this information got around, Daniel took to his TikTok to acknowledge that the Pinterest was indeed his and apologize. Some people have said that he was coerced in some way to make this apology video by his managers, who we'll get into later. But the most damning Pinterest activities were happening long before Daniel started getting online attention. When Daniel noticed that an apology would not suffice to get people off his back for doing what he'd done, he began claiming that his account was hacked. Due to how believable that was given Daniel's technological illiteracy, some people
This was not
Hello, Forsen. I pre-linked a fucking sitcom link to you earlier. Can you click that shit, please? Thank you. Thank you so much for reacting to this hilarious shit.
Maybe stop fucking pre-linking. But okay, no further links. Wow, I can't wait. 11th of the 13th month. We'll never be slaves.
This is delightful. It's much easier to enjoy the picturesque route we travel to work when you remove the specter of fiery vehicular death.
Refresh my memory. Why didn't I just put you in the trunk?
Because I called shotgun, remember?
Right.
You seem tense. Perhaps this will relax you.
I don't want to listen to music, Sheldon.
Very well. I don't understand why you're not enjoying this. Together in this car with my enhanced capabilities, we're like Knight Rider.
Except in Knight Rider, the car isn't a yammering sphincter.
You mock the sphincter, but the sphincter is a class of muscle without which human beings couldn't survive. There are over 50 different sphincters in the human body. How many can you name?
I was wrong. This is exactly like Knight Rider.
Perhaps you'd be interested in a different game.
No!
This is a photograph of the 1911 Solvay conference on the theory of radiation and quanta. Using Photoshop, I've introduced a few anachronisms.
Hello, Forsen. I used to call you a narcissist as a joke, but now I genuinely think you really are. Your narcissism is preventing any further improvement in Minecraft, and it's just sad to see. Also, fuck you.
Bazinga! I have an override switch.
I almost died!
And I'm safe and sound in bed. Who's crazy now?
I'm still gonna go with you!
Hello, Professor Hoskins.
Vad är det du kan tänka dig att bli av med först?
Bärbara datorer.
Jag tycker tvn här, ja.
TVn står på Gudfar.
Men PS4 är ju ditt.
Ja, men jag vill ha det kvar. Jag kan sälja det här, kan jag sälja.
Varför säljer du inte? Det behöver, alltså ni behöver, för nu lite så här, det blir...
Translate. Då där byta hårddisken där.
Basically, he's in debt and these guys are here to help him. It's a TV show.
Står på Gudfar.
TVn.
Bärbara datorer.
Jag tycker tvn
What
här,
can you think? What can you? Fuck. I can't think of can't think of the word. Yeah, what can you sell basically? I'm looking for a special word, but what can you consider? Consider was a very hard word for me to just come up with it for some reason. What can you consider getting rid of? How about the TV? It's not mine, it's my godfather.
Jag kan sälja det här.
But the PS4 then? Yeah, but I can sell this.
Därför då lär jag byta hårddisken där. Och så går jag och köper ett nytt PS4 sen.
Varför går du och köper ett nytt PS4 och sitter och scrollar?
Därför jag säger det. Jag har sagt det rakt upp och ner.
Vad är det som gör att det är...
I can't translate because he's so fucking...
Jag tycker tvn här, ja.
TVn står på Gudfar.
Men PS4 är ju ditt.
The PS4 is yours. But I want to keep that. I can sell this.
Varför säljer du inte? Det behöver...
Why don't you want to sell it?
För nu lite så här, det blir...
Därför då lär jag byta hårddisken där. Och så går jag och köper ett nytt PS4 sen.
Varför går du och köper ett nytt?
I don't understand what he's saying. Like, I understand the words coming out of his mouth, but I don't know what they're saying. What is he saying in Swedish? Like, I want to replace the hard drive? Is that why you can't sell it? I just don't understand what the fuck he's talking about.
För säljer du inte. Det behöver, alltså ni behöver, för nu lite så här, det blir...
Därför då lär jag byta hårddisken där.
What did he say just there? What did he say there? In that sentence right there. What was that? I don't know what he's saying. Då behöver jag byta hårddisken där. But that doesn't even make sense. Why can't you sell the PS4? Then I need to switch the hard drive there. Oh, is he referring to his PC, maybe? He needs to switch the hard drive on his PC because otherwise he can't play games, or what? I don't understand.
Och så går jag och köper ett nytt PS4 sen.
Varför går du och köper ett nytt PS4 när du sitter och scrollar?
Därför jag säger det. Jag har sagt det.
Okay, I understand. So the hard drive is not working properly on the PS4, so he can't sell it because he has to replace it, and then he wants to go buy a different PS4. Why are you going to buy a new PS4 when you are in debt with the governmental whatever the fuck, the ones who comes and takes your shit if you are in debt? I don't know what the English word is for that, but
rakt upp och ner.
Vad är det som gör att det är så sjukt viktigt med
What
PS4
is it that's so important
du ska bli tvungna
with
att
the
bli
PS4 when you're about to get evicted from your fucking apartment?
Kan du bara förklara?
Nej,
Can you not explain? No, I don't want to explain.
Vi äger ju
I
i stort
said
sett ingenting
enough.
själva, utan allting är ju på avbetalning liksom.
Allting är på avbetalning. Resursbank, Vasakredit.
He really loves his
Ja, det är den
PS4.
berömda dammsugaren.
Den berömda dammsugaren.
The bailiff.
Det här är en hel liten golfbil ser ut som. Hur länge sedan var det ni köpte den här då?
3 månader sedan.
Men de här är inte helt gratis.
Nej, den kostar 20 000.
20 000?
Vi tyckte väl att vi hade behovet så att säga. Så kunde man få den på avbetalning och då var vi där igen liksom.
They bought a vacuum cleaner for 20,000 crowns, $2,000. And now she's crying.
Kan jag bara få gå iväg och lugna ner mig?
Alltså jag vet att vi har haft det jäkligt, alltså att du har haft dåligt med pengar, men jag har nog liksom inte insett förrän för ett halvår sedan hur
I know we had shit situation with money, but I didn't realize until half a year ago how really bad it is.
Ja, jag börjar få en rätt tydlig bild i alla fall.
Den här dammsugaren kostar nu nästan 1000 kronor i månaden.
This vacuum cleaner is costing you $100 a
längre och
month.
längre närmare branten och den ekonomiska avgrunden. Och ni har skulder på 1 528 500 kronor.
$150,000 in debt. Yeah.
Right, Sam, the soup's done. She's fetched out the sauces, she's fetched out the main course. Look at this. Mate, I'm not kidding. Yours looks good as well. You've got chips, beans, sausage and gravy. I've got some boiled potatoes, chicken casserole. It looks like chicken thigh, which pleases me a lot. I've got some peas and a couple of slices of carrot and a bit of gravy. Right, it's time to wet the whistle. Today's drink of choice, I've gone for a nice sour cherry. Woo! What I find with this one is that sour cherry, it gives me a bit of an alert awake. So, and it's brilliant for cleansing my palate in between these. Right, whoosh. Sam, do you mind if I nick an end of your sausage? I'm taking end of your sausage off, Sam. Up me up, we're here, look.
As your rice and fruit and your jelly fruit and cream.
Lovely, thank you. Before you go, I would like to give you this, please. So this is our partner of the channel, and we're giving these out. It's a shaker, and it's some of the wonderful drinks. If it's not something that you'll have, please give it to somebody that will.
No, I love that. Thank you so
but you will
much.
enjoy. There's some iced teas in there as well.
Oh, amazing! Thank you. Thanks.
There you go. Because you've been such a great host. Thank you. You know what, guys? I know I said that I'd give it to people walking past. I don't think I'm going to get many people walking past, but as a host, she's fantastic. When you're coming into a little pub like this, right? She's been working here for years. Such a smiley face, loving her job. Let's give her some. She'll be behind that bar now. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, make it. Woo! Right, anyway. Beans. I'm going to get some beans on my sausage. Bit of gravy. I'm going to try them, Sam.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Thank you.
I ain't kidding. That's better than some cafe sausages. I'm nicking a chip, Sam, with a bit of gravy. Oh, well. I am not kidding you now. Sausage, chips and...
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this actually a fruit salad or what?
beans with a bit of gravy
Fruit salad in
is a meal fit for a
fucking
king.
milk?
The fact that we have the lentil soup and then we've got this dessert after, that, with the soup, with the dessert, is £6. Guys, get to the Star Bar. Let's try the chicken casserole. I'm going to start off with veg. We've got a couple of carrots. The gravy looks seasoned on this one. So this is obviously the seasoned gravy that comes in the casserole, not the gravy that Sam's got on his sausage and chips. Oh. Oh, that's a game changer.
Would you be able to eat all that in one sitting?
I can't wait to get noshing on that. That.
What?
Wow,
2
there's
desserts
a nice
and
bit of pepper
2 plates?
coming through that bit of a gravy that's come from the casserole. Let's get in the peas. So the peas, I mean, to be fair, they've probably seen better days, these peas. They're not right green, are they? But
I wouldn't want to.
for my liking, they need to be cooked a little bit more.
But I could.
I like my peas to be like mushy peas. These here.
They're a different type of pea.
Well, they're fat peas.
Are they? Is that what
They're like, yeah, they're like Marifat peas, Sam.
Yeah.
It looks pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Problems were you having before you were admitted to the hospital this time?
Already seen this one. We have already seen it.
Say on the 3rd day, that's when just floods and floods of letters from all over the world. I was probably getting 300 letters a day.
I have a question. Is it women saying like, "Oh my gosh," because we
everything.
Yeah. Is there just because I can only imagine because we have average looking guy coming here talking about the letters he's getting from women.
Here's another fucking
And it was
sitcom
just too
link,
much.
but this is only
I'm
10
getting
seconds
naked
long.
pictures,
Literally
I'm getting
10
money
seconds
orders,
long force. It's
all
hilarious.
kind of money being sent in.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was locked up. Like I specifically remember sitting in the TV room and they show your picture on whatever it was.
for the
like
links.
Entertainment Tonight or something. They're like,
What were some of the names? Like the what was it? The names that they gave you? Like
Oh, there was many monikers. The hot felon.
Hot felon, yeah.
The sexy convict, the blue-eyed bandit. I don't know.
you gotta come on. You gotta
Like, yeah, so I got some Prison Bay, Hot
Prison Bay. Yeah. That was probably the main one. The hot felon in Prison Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you sorry to interrupt. But
No, it was wild though because I was getting too many letters to where I couldn't even read them all. And so I'm passing them down the tier and now everyone's going, "Hey, this chick just said she sent these pictures, I'm gonna send them down." And like it became this whole thing to where we had, numerous races involved because it was just too many. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so then the hate came from the correctional officers, because it's a state case. And in state, there now can be press in the courtroom. So in the feds, there's no press allowed. But in state, every time I went into the courtroom, there was 100 reporters and everyone was fighting each other for better angles and the judges screaming and it was like a zoo in there. And like I had been to court 100 times and it was never like this, I was angry for a very long time. And I had to then come and realize that people are human. And there's a lot of people that carry a lot of trauma and a lot of hate and a lot of, you know, but I was very angry with the correctional officers who, you know, they were beating the shit out of me for a while. Different shift changes and
this is just jealousy.
Yeah,
That's where kind of a lot of it boils down to.
Yeah, there's a lot that I could say, but you know, it's not gonna shed. They already got the light shed on them, and so people know what the cops do and the correctional officers do.
How did it change how the inmates?
So sad.
Cometh his silo blesseth. Eurochannel is going to ancient Iceland for some historic urology. In this video I'm going to tell you the story of the largest Viking penis on record, and of course, where you can read about it yourselves. My name is Stefan Buntrock. I'm a specialist in urology and sexual medicine. In case you've wondered why I'm putting two of those DR in front of my name, it's because I not only went to med school, but also studied Scandinavian languages and finished with a PhD. For my thesis, I analyzed the role of pain in Old Norse saga literature. The sagas are Iceland's medieval contribution to world literature. Written in a very unique style, they kind of put all themes of human social life in a nutshell, and they even write about sex and reveal penis size if necessary. Now the sagas are written in Old Norse, the language of the Vikings. But since Iceland is an island, the changes that occurred within the language during the last 1,000 years are relatively little. So with the command of modern Icelandic, one is still perfectly able to read them in the original. By the way, áskrift means subscribe to my channel. Be a brave Viking. Gerðu áskrifandi, so you won't miss videos like this. Watch it until the end and find out how to pronounce Viking language and impress your friends. How do I know? I not only studied Scandinavian languages, I also lived in Iceland for nearly 2 years. One of the most famous sagas of Icelanders is the Brennunjáls saga. It describes a series of blood feuds in southern Iceland, probably around the years 930 to 1020. It has been put in writing between 1270 to 1290 and was handed down in several variants. The most famous variant can be found in the saga compilation Möðruvallabók from 1350. Apart from telling a story, sagas are an abundant source of genealogical information, which is also true for Brennunjáls saga. Sometimes a person appears for only a short moment and is out of the story within the blink of an eye. This is why there are approximately 800 people appearing in the saga. Sometimes the narrator of the saga doesn't follow the plot at all, but tells little stories inside the story. One of these short narratives is about sexual problems in the marriage between Hrútur Herjolfsson and Unnur Mardadóttir. Okay, let's have a look at the pronunciation of these truly difficult names. First thing you'll have to do is roll your R's. You might have to try hard here, but I'm sure everybody can do it with a little training. Exhale and make the tip of the tongue flutter behind your teeth like this. Next step is to add your voice.
What the
like
fuck
this.
is this channel about? Oh my god.
All I gave a fuck about was getting big. It's all that matters.
You should be a monster. You know, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You shouldn't do anyone any harm. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You know, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no. Wrong. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself of a time when I spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I...
Get it! 18! You know me, son! Get it! 19! You know me, son! Yeah! 20, you got some more in you! 21! Yeah, get it again! Come on, we want to see it! Good! 22! Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? That's you, buddy! Come on, 23! Come on, 24! One more, David! Who's one more? Gonna carry the boats? You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it! You're gonna do it! You did it! Yeah! Who's gonna carry the fucking boats?
What? The boats.
Tastes like shit. Like fucking shit.
Here are my top 3 Engineers of the Month awards. In third place, bronze medal goes to these engineers, which are clearly renovating this Christian bookstore, and it's just so amazing that despite their differences, they come over to Europe and integrate so well that they're willing to do this charitable work for the local religious communities. And in second place, silver medal goes to this engineer, which is repairing the car's windshields, and I'm just so amazed by his efficiency, his agility, and just his overall skill with repairing these windscreens. It's just incredible. And in first place, gold medal goes to this fine gentleman right here. This engineer was clearly interrupted by this tram, and despite that, he takes it upon himself to repair the windscreen wipers of the tram, and he just does such a good and efficient job before setting off on his very modest form of transportation. It's just so amazing, these pro engineers coming to Europe and benefiting our society. Here are my top 3 engineers.
Okay. I gotta rinse my plate one second.
Excuse me. Better out than in, I always say, eh, Fiona? That's good. I guess not.
What do you mean not on the list? Don't tell me you don't know who I am. Hey! What's happening, everybody? Thanks for waiting. You know, I had the hardest time finding this place. No, bad donkey, bad, down.
No, Dad, it's all right. It's all right. He's with us. He helped rescue me from the dragon.
Yep, that's me, the noble steed. Hey, waiter, how about a bowl for the steed?
Oh, boy.
Shrek.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Great soup, Mrs. Q.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, Fiona, tell us about where you live.
Well, Shrek owns his own land. Don't you, honey?
Oh, yes. It's in an enchanted forest, abundant in squirrels and cute little duckies and...
What? I know you ain't talking about the swamp.
Donkey, an ogre from a swamp. Oh, how original.
Well, I suppose that will be a fine place to raise the children.
It's a bit early to be thinking about that, isn't it?
Indeed. I just started eating.
Harold!
What's that supposed to mean?
Dad, it's great, okay?
Well, for his type, yes.
My type?
I gotta go to the bathroom. Dinner is served. Never mind, I can hold it. Bon appetit.
Oh, Mexican food. My favorite.
Well, let's not just sit here with our tummies rumbling. Everybody dig in.
Don't mind if I do, Lillian.
So, I suppose any grandchildren I could expect from you would be...
Ogres. Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Right, Harold?
Oh, no, of course not. That is assuming you don't eat your own young.
Dad?
Oh, no, we usually prefer the ones who've been locked away in a tower.
Shrek, please.
I only did that because I love her.
Oh, aye. Daycare or dragon-guarded castle?
You wouldn't understand. You're not her father.
It's so nice to have the family together for dinner. Harold!
Shrek!
Fiona!
Fiona!
Mom!
Harold!
Donkey!
What's her problem? Did her more.
Okay, my friend. Put your wing in. Okay. Okay. Good. It's just line, I think.
Such confidence in this guy.
Somebody's gone down his...
But yeah, I guess he's a vet.
Okay, okay. Yeah, there's
the line is the
yeah, there's a bit of vegetation. Here it comes. Yeah, there's no...
coming.
Yeah, it's just going to have a bit of vegetation at the end. Oh, my friend, up you come. Okay. That's a bit on your tongue. It's okay. It's got looped around the lump at the back of his tongue.
That's okay.
He is mad.
Here we go.
Well done, guys.
You okay? You with your family?
Well played. Well played. Well played. Fasani, thank you for 3 years. 3 years. 136 years. That's 136 months. To double check my brain there. I'm so sorry. We'll come back for 3 months. 136 years. Feels old, man.
If you want to get into the UFC and this is where you want to be, act like Joe Pyfer, okay? Be Joe Pyfer. Be excited to be here. Be fired up to fight. Try to finish the fight. Try to win. Be Joe Pyfer and you will get into the UFC.
I'm not doing Minecraft today, by the way, for the prediction. I'm doing some little games today. I'm doing little games today. I need to rest my wrist.
Left hook right on the chin, sits Diaz down. And Piper didn't know if he should follow up at first. Let's take a look again. Beautiful counter right on the tip of the chin, snaps the head to the side, and then big ground and pound to follow up.
Joe Pyfer!
Don't wait kids, baby, come on! I don't burn bridges, I just keep f***ing building, let's go.
Oh, that's it.
Down and out. Joe Pyfer strikes again. It's a first-round knockout in the debut.
That was nasty. Yeah, that follow-up didn't even need to happen. He was out. You saw the eyes of Amadosky just were gone.
She went left uppercut, right hand. That was nasty.
Yeah,
He
that's
faded
beautiful.
the uppercut to the right hand.
Joe Body Bags Pyfer! I'm in love with the game, baby. Let's go!
Shot's in trouble. It was a big left hand. That was huge. But Joe's not even trying to grab the leg. Joe's done. Oh, Joe's done. He's just covering up here.
Yeah, he's not really intelligently defending.
He does not want to fight anymore.
Joe Pyfer with a massive highlight tonight.
And it all came off that left hook. Big win for Joe Pyfer. I mean, absolutely huge. Second UFC fight. And he beats a guy like Gerald Mearshart. That's a statement.
And Mearshart came in with momentum, having won 4 of 5.
Yeah, he really did not want to fight anymore.
Stops him in his tracks, 4 straight.
The referee didn't realize it.
Budding contender out of Philadelphia, PA.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Joe Body Bags
I was never supposed to be here. I was a homeless kid. My parents didn't give a shit about me. I'm here. All you people, cheering for me or not, we all can be something great. Let's go!
Feel strong, man.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
My principal says that we're not normal. That me and my friend.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
All right, yes. Oh my God, say hi.
Hi, how are you?
This is Mr. Young Sheldon. Sheldon. Yeah.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
It looks so gross. Oh, it smells bad.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
I'm on vacation every single day because that was my occupation. I'm on vacation. If you don't like a life, then you should go and change it.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
I need lawless drama and love or I don't care. I won't waste my precious time. There's
there's no need to compare. Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Hey, do you want to watch?
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Bon appetit. Delicioso.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Oh my God, say hi. How are you? This is Mr. Young Sheldon.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Are you doing repeats?
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Bro, it's literally the same clips, just fucking mirrored. What?
That's it. Bye-bye. Bazinga!
Alright, now that is funny. That is funny. Mr. Jones Boo, thank you for Prime Sub, Killer Coffee. Ghost the Goat, 4 years. Forsen E. You're the Badgeman, Cox, Hested, Hello, Gamer Clint, Biggs, Nikus, Dembro, and Cree.com, 21 months. Pertheoclus, welcome back as well. Vilzu. Alright, boys, we have no further links. No further links, thank you. Let's play some games. Let's play some games. Games. Alright, let's see what we got on the menu today. Let's see what we got on the menu today. Alright. Let's see what this is. Super Battle Golf. Super Battle Golf. Super Battle Golf.